In the previous video we have downloaded the Mule Enterprise Edition server, and we have learned how we can start or stop the Mule Enterprise Edition server. Now in this tutorial we will be deploying our very first Hello World application to this MuleSoft Enterprise standalone server. So as I mentioned, this apps folder is responsible to keep all your applications, all your Mule applications which we are going to deploy. What we will do is we will go to our Anypoint Studio where we had created our very first Mule application. In the last tutorials we have downloaded this particular API. We have launched this particular API with the inbuilt Mule Enterprise Edition server, but in this video we will be deploying this application to our newly installed Mule Enterprise standalone service. So what we need to do is we just have to right click on our application and click on export. Here we can type Mule. It will show us this option, Anypoint Studio project to Mule deployable archive includes studio metadata. So what does it mean? It means that since we have this Anypoint Studio project, we have this Mule project which is known as Anypoint Studio project right now, and we are creating a jar file or the deployable archive file which is known as Mule deployable archive, uh, so that it will run, this application will run with our MuleSoft Enterprise Edition standalone server which we have just downloaded and installed in the system. It includes studio metadata that is nothing to do with, we will talk about this bracket information later. What we need to do is we just need to click next, keep all the information intact, all the default options intact. This is the export jar file location, the path to of the file which will be generated. So what we will do is we will go to the apps folder here in MuleSoft Enterprise standalone 4.1.4/apps where we have downloaded our Mule server. We can select this information from here and then we will click on save. Click finish. It will export this application as a jar file which is understandable by MuleSoft Enterprise Server Standalone Edition. Yes, so we have successfully exported this jar file. We will now go to the apps folder and see, yeah, so we have this application available here which is the executable jar file for it. As we mentioned in the last videos, now we need to go to the CMD, go to the bin and start the Mule server with the command mule start. It will take few seconds as it took in the last video also. So once this application is deployed, then it will create a .deployed file here. Let's wait for it to deploy the application and start the MuleSoft server. Yes, so the service has been started. Now go to the MuleSoft apps folder and let us see what is happening there. We need to go to the downloads, Mule Enterprise Edition, this one, and to the apps folder. Yes, so we can see that there is a text file created here. If you click it, it means delete this file while Mule is running to remove this artifact in a clean way. So if you remove this file, it means it will undeploy the application on the go while the MuleSoft service is started already. We can now close the CMD browser and go to the browser now. Type our path localhost colon 8081/hello. Yes, so this Hello World application is running now using this MuleSoft Enterprise standalone server. This is not using the inbuilt server, since the server is not running here. The server is running here. From the CMD we can go to the services window to see if the same service is running or not. Yes, so as we can see, this service is running. Go to the properties and check the path here, which is C users and downloads MuleSoft E distribution, this one. So this is the same path where we have downloaded our application. Thank you so much.